You ask, why Van Alstyne? Well, I can tell you several reasons. Hello, today we're up in Van Alstyne, Texas. We're just north of McKinney, probably about 15 minutes north. Some of the reasons that you might want to look at Van Alstyne are the schools. They're A-rated. Uh, the development up here is starting to really take off, and the prices are really good. So you don't have all the traffic up here. Now, yet you don't have a lot of the restaurants. You don't have a lot of the big box stores up here. So that's one reason why a lot of people are moving up this direction. The big reason is you're getting a lot of house for the money, and it still has that country vibe to it. Today, we're up at River Ranch, and that's in Van Alstyne, Texas. There's three homes that are up here right now: Pacesetter, Windsor Homes, and Stonehollow Homes. Today we're going to look at the Stonehollow home. We'll have other videos where we'll look at the Pacesetter home. This Stonehollow home is the Keystone. It's a one-story, three-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a living room, dining, and a tandem three-car garage. The price on this one will start at $519.99, and it can go all the way up to $565 depending on how you finish it out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Stonehollow home right now. got through going through the model home here in River Ranch with Stonehollow Homes. I thought I'd go ahead and ask the sales associate, Matthew, to tell us about Stonehollow, tell us about different things. But this is Matthew, and thank you for
Thank you.
taking the time out to answer some questions. I know you're the expert on Stonehollow.
Yes, yes, indeed. Welcome to Stonehollow Homes. Thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it. Stonehollow been in business since 2010. We are a locally owned company, so the owners actually live here in Van Alstyne, right up the road, which is really nice. Our home office is located in McKinney, just down the road, and like I said, we've been in business since 2010, building a lot of homes. We close about 150 homes to 200 homes per year. So we're not the largest builder, but we do quite a bit of homes every year.
Tell us what makes you different than other home builders.
Well, we have some pretty timeless designs. I would say that most of our homes are going to have a minimum 10-foot ceilings, and we have an array of single story homes, ranging from anywhere from 1,800 to 3,300 square feet on our single story homes. We also have multiple two-story homes, and we have some very popular plans. Anything for 3 bedrooms plus up to 5 bedroom homes. So we use quality products. Most builders are going to use quality products. We use great windows. Our window company is a Pella window company. So some of the products that we have in the home are really going to be upgraded from the beginning, not things that you necessarily have to upgrade. Hoffman provides us all of our cabinets. Our cabinets are factory finished. They're not finished on site, but they come in and measure for those cabinets as we're going through the build process, and then create them and bring them out on site when we're ready for those. We're one of the few builders that's probably still doing the nailed down hardwood floors. As you can see in here, we've got hand scraped nailed down hardwoods. Those are offered. We offer our tile engineered hardwood, and also we do luxury vinyl plank as well. So design studio is right up the stairs. We do all of the design in our models. So when the customer comes in to do color choices or select those colors, they can see what we have in the model home, as well as all the other features upstairs in that design center. The last thing that we do is we also close our homes inside the model. So when someone comes in, they purchase a home from Stonehollow. We know that they're going to come here, do their design pickouts, and then they're going to sit down there at that dining room table and close when it's time to get their.
That's great. I don't know of any other builders that does that. You kind of told us about the hardwoods and the different finish out. In this model home, what would be standard if you were to walk in for the base price?
So standard, I've got a few upgrades in this home, and it's hard to count. Almost everything will have a slight upgrade to it. For instance, some of the countertops. This is a quartz, so some of our quartzes will have multiple levels, either one or two, level 2 quartz. You would typically have a tile standard that would go in your kitchen, in your entryway and extended entryways. All of your bathrooms, the wet areas, would all have ceramic tile. We would have carpet in the other areas of the home. In this particular community, the fireplace is an option. That sliding door is an option. Double oven, single oven package that I have here, those are optional. And then one of the features that we have that people absolutely love is that super shower that we have in the master bedroom.
That was awesome.
Yes, yeah, that's an amazing shower. It comes with 2 shower heads, a 6 by 8 foot plate of glass, and then a nice dry off area, separate controls for the shower head. So it's something that people really like.
So up at River Ranch, what are the average size lots that y'all offer up here?
So the average, I would say, would be a 60-foot wide lot, 60 by 120. I've got 4 50-foot lots, and I've got 14 70-foot lots. So there are a few lots that have some extended backyards. Of course, I have some corner lots, things like that. So your average is going to be 60 by 120.
So
but we
you'd
offer 60s and 70s.
okay. So you would be able to do a three-car garage across the front.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
This particular model that you're standing in is on a 70-foot wide lot. The home itself is 50 feet wide, and when we add on that third car garage to the side, that takes it to a 60-footer, and it can sit nicely on a 70-foot wide lot. Out here in River Ranch, we are in Van Alstyne ISD. Van Alstyne ISD is a top-rated school district here in North Texas, A+ rated on niche. Um, in this community, we are flanked by the junior high school and the middle school, and just on the other side of the middle school is the elementary school. There'd be a bus ride to get over to the high school, which is brand new. It went into service at the beginning of the 2024 school year, so it's about to make its 1 year anniversary. That's just right across the road, situated behind Grayson County College. So you've got the schools here. It's a wholesome area, not too far from, say, Melissa. Melissa, new HEB down there, is just about 12 to 15 minutes away. So folks up here are real excited about that because they have a real grocery store. It's fantastic.
So tell me about the taxes up this way.
Taxes up here, you're in Grayson County. The taxes are going to be 2.23% for last year. I think they just went through their reevaluation of taxes. I've been told that those taxes look like they're going to be consolidated a little bit further and brought down, but I don't have confirmation on that yet. But 2.23 here in River Ranch, that's within the city, so that's inclusive of the city tax as well. No mud, no PID. We do have natural gas in this community. Fiber, internet fiber is available, and you're on city Van Alstyne City Water.
So I hope this information helped you out in kind of learning a little bit about River Range. Matthew's very knowledgeable on the Stonehollow homes of the Van Alstyne area. He also kind of lives up this direction, so he's not somebody that lives down in Dallas, works up here, and then drives back home. So he knows what he's talking about. Uh, I believe Matthew was saying a lot of people are moving up from both Dallas County and Collin County, trying to get away from all of the hustle and bustle. Is that true?
Yes, 100%. I would say that about 90% of my clientele up here is moving from the Frisco area, moving from Plano, even as far north as Salina. So Van Alstyne is a smaller town. I think we're about 9,000 people or so is the population. There's only one high school here. It's not growing by leaps and bounds. You do have a lot of acre properties out here, so the population density is much lower here than what it is in town. I think people are looking for something like that. So
Yeah, I think you're right. I just know that the traffic is getting worse and worse. I know Frisco, Salina, Prosper area has been kind of the hot area for so long. People aren't realizing how congested that area is getting. Anywhere along the 380 corridor is starting to get to be so congested that people are starting to wanting to move out. Thanks again for visiting us up here at River Ranch up in Van Alstyne, Texas with Stonehollow Homes. If you'd like to see the model home or see any of their spec homes, give me a call or text me. You can also email me at pierce@pierceandrews.com. I'd love to see you, introduce myself to you, and kind of show you around the neighborhood. Again, this is Pierce Andrews with North Texas Home Connection. Hope y'all have a blessed day.